Hi guys, it's Tanya from 4 Girls Jewelry. Today we will make some crosses. Like I showed in a video before, I had this custom order and the girls really like crosses. I just want to see their reaction when they open the bags. I know from seeing their eyes that they were so excited and love it. So today I will share how I make that. It's very easy. It's a channel set. I use this one has the Chinese crystals, but for their project I use sterling silver beads inside with the copper, with the antique copper. And today we'll use some crystals. You can use any beads you have. You can use gemstones if you have them, tiny 1 mil, tiniest one. That will be very good for this project. And any leftover wire that you have, this one, before I use heat, is a little bit longer than 1.5 inch. You can tell, 1 and almost less than 3/4, you see, right? I like to use heat, and I wait a little bit longer so the bubble at the end is larger. I like that. I like that it's kind of thicker here. So don't be afraid to use your torch. Just hold a little bit longer. Hold almost in a half of the flame so the flame will push it. Just play with that. Nobody teach me that, but I just found it that if I put the heat right underneath and sort of push the flame, pushing the wire, it creates a huge better bubble for me. I love it. I love how they look. So these are 1 inch after using the torch, and that's what we will use today. We will need 4 of them, and we will need 24 gauge wire. Okay, let's pick up some wires and let's wire wrap. Okay, first thing first, we will take each and we will just simply bend them. Just like this. It could be more sharp in the middle. Let's see how it is. Yes. There you go. So we have our cross. And we will start from one side. So I will take my 24 gauge and we will start it from, let's say, this leg, this side. So what we want to do is we can start it, or we can do from this piece. It doesn't matter where you started. Let's say we can start from this side. So what I want to do is anchor like 2 or 3 times. We don't need more than that. Cut the wire. Guys, you can use very thin, you can use 26 gauge if you wanted to. I use 24, it's just easier for camera and faster. Even for the projects that I did for the girls, I also use 24. Sorry for my skin. Today is my painting day. I'm still remodeling my house, working on it, and I discovered that I really like to do projects in the house. It's kind of funny because I like painting. I did baseboards today, still working on it. I just took a little break to do tutorial. So okay, I have to explain this. So the wire, if you see, the wire is on top, comes from the bead is like So the wire is coming from that angle on top. So always when you want to do channel setting, that's I like to do it. When wire comes from the top, then when I put the next element I want to do, I wanted the wire go underneath that other one. So from the top, underneath. And we just make one wrap, and then the second one will go all the way down. One wrap, and we're ready for our second bead. Fiddly for the beginning, it's normal with the wire wrapping, so we will put another bead. And soon I probably will need much stronger readers or something. So again, the wire is on top, so we go underneath and we make one more wrap to secure our bead, and the second one will go all the way down. Wire wrap that wire, go to the top. That's it. And we have 2 beads already. Our third bead, come. In the custom order, I have 4, I believe, beads in each leg. So we go under 1 and then all the way down. Let's see if we can squeeze one more bead. Don't be afraid to push your wires and stuff. I think we can. Okay, let's see. Let's try one more. Because the beads that I use in the project for girls, it has tiniest small sterling silver beads. I like combo of sterling silver now and copper. It's 2 metals. I love it. And it's sort of like could be transitional piece if for somebody who like to wear, let's say, sterling, and then they want to also have copper pieces. So when you do pieces with both metals, it can match most of the jewelry people have. Okay, so all the way down, and when we wrap it, and wire is again on top. So now we have 4 beads here, just like in the original piece, and I want to use this leg now. So again, wire on top, we put our bead, and we will have this one. And what we want to do is, again, you put your element on top because we want the wire to be hugging from underneath. So we wire wrap once, and when you're hugging the second time, you go all the way down. Hug once, and you're ready for the second bead. And you just keep making 4. Let me quickly wire wrap that so we can move to the next part. Around, and let's go all the way down. 1, ready for next. That is, these beads hard to see because they see through. Okay, I wish I can put one more bead here. Never afraid to move your wires or push these wires. You know, you're a boss when you wire wrapping. Remember that. Guys, I always try to start a new talk, and I never have time. Just recently I started remodeling house, so it's always something that in my life, but hopefully soon, because I wish I can take you to the places that give me inspiration. Okay, so I will cut here, and we will end. Just take your pliers and slowly go around, get rid of the any sharp edges. Okay, so now we have the last leg. In my design, I put a bead inside and wire wrap around. You don't have to if you don't want it to. It could be just simply beads you use. I wanted to go to originally I go from this part and then make a little veil there. Okay, maybe I should still do it like that, because I can always pause, because it's the same repetitive thing. Okie dokie. So I will just anchor it. If you anchor it this way and you have your bead, your wire from underneath, remember, then when you anchor the other part, it's go on top. It's just always opposite. Let me, the bead, it has to go all the way to the end of the project. And because we did underneath, so we'll put up the wire. See how wire comes from there? It just, I never think how I anchor it, and then, but I always adjust. Okay, so we have that, go then to the top of the project, wrap it once, and the second will be our bead. Hopefully you guys don't mind that it's longer. I don't pause it, so I will just keep wrapping. If you want to, you can skip that part, or you can sit and wire wrap with me slowly. Okay, this, we have only two. We have to cut this wire first. Don't always good to cut and be ready for piece that it will be finished. Okay, now I need my number 3. I'll get number 3. Number 3. Take your time. Okay. Okay, we have 3 beads there. I don't like that this is not symmetrical, so we have to push it. Because I'm pretty sure we can squeeze one more. Let's see. One more. Okay. For some reason this doesn't look. Sometimes you have to push it stronger. Yay, we made the room. Okay, so we have the last one there. Now, you don't have to put in the middle something, but I like, because it's a bigger space here, you can still using the same whatever you're using, or you can pick up any gem or any stone you have, something that could be a birthday stone. Let me take any cute little stone. I think I can use something that I have here. I like this one. Let me just use that one. Not the problem with, I'm definitely need glasses. It's almost impossible to find hole for me now. Yeah, it's very stubborn. You know what? I probably will take a bigger, something with a larger hole. I didn't realize how tiny these are. Very tiny. Okay, so we'll not spend that much time. I will just take something with a larger hole. So then you can push your gem or whatever you have in the middle, and you can leave it like that. You can also wrap around if you wanted to, like I did in the previous. You can just follow your wire here, you know, stuff like that. It could be more decorative, but then you have to land it on one of the legs here, and we need to finish the project. Okay, so we have a few more beads to add. So remember, if the wire comes from underneath, you want to hug the opposite wire on the top once, and the second goes down. Wrap it here and put it one more bead. It's funny because I can see holes in this one. I think it's easier. It's kind of weird. Okay, maybe that bead didn't want to be there. Okay. So they're coming closer to the top. Now I will probably push a little bit of these wires down. Although they look pretty good. But I still want to use one more bead. Okay. Doesn't have to be 4 and 4, you know, it could be 3 there. It's okay too. So when you put your last bead, before you do bail, we need to shape the cross, because if you put bail right now, you will have a cross like this, which is cute too, but we wanted to mold it. So what I do is, because we have 4 legs, four of elements here together, so I want to push one, this one, inside a little bit, like inside. Do you see? Because now when they are all done, you can just play with them. So I did this, and then I did the opposite corner inside too. So the top will be almost twisted because I want to make bail here, and we will have something like that. And just take your time and mold how you want them to be. It's a fun part. Something like that. You can also use longer wire if you wanted to, because see, this one was a little bit longer. That depends what size of crosses you like to wear. I like delicate, so that's why I use 1 inch. I like delicate pieces more than larger. Okay, so then just nicely, gently mold. And when you finish, when you feel like you like how it sits, how it is, you know, only then you will do your bail. And it could be bail that if you like them to be next to each other like this, you can put bail in the middle there. If you want to twist them more, like I have this piece, it was not really regular, so I put it right here. So anyway, you have your wire, and I would use any round nose pliers or anything, and just make 2 times 1, 2 with the same wire. We have the same wire twice. Go around them, join them, that little thing, you know, and then end your wire somewhere around any of those, wherever you have room. If you have room on the back, you can go on the back and just wire wrap there. Let's see, I think I have on the back more room than on the front, so I can just go and tie it there. And you can go inside. Just make sure you hold your bail so it will not go anywhere. And I will just finish that there. Okay. I think it's good enough. So then when you're happy how it sits, and just cut and push your wire in. That's it. And you have your cross. If you want to make crosses for someone who born in specific month, you can use their gemstone, their birdstone in the middle. You don't have to wrap twice, like wrap it with the wire around. You can just leave it, the stone on top of the project, and then you just if you want to, you can also, this can be twisted to the on the side, you know, it can be like facing this way, you know. That's up to you how you want to. You can put jump ring and then your chain, and finish the project. Guys, I really believe that this is a good design and hopefully you guys will use it. I think I will make more crosses now since I am confident I can make them. Just I don't know why I never did them before in my life. I like this one a lot. It's sort of like 3D. It has a little bit of the body like that, double. It could be meaningful. It could be like for like two bodies together, even something like that, like for two people together, because it's double. See it? Just made this thing happen. It just my video stopped working because it was too many videos on my phone. So guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate all the comments, everything you leave on my page, and I will try to make something cool for next Tuesday. And any questions I will try to answer. Thank you for watching. Please share my videos. I will really appreciate that. Thank you, and see you next Tuesday with some cool tutorials as always. Goodbye guys.